Hi everybody, I'm Malin.
And I'm Jenny.
Welcome to Mysterious Ratings YouTube channel.
In this episode, we're going to share the 2019 6 questions with Forrest Fenn.
Let's get to them.
Let's.
6 questions with Forrest Fenn. 7 is a perfect number. This is the 7th 6 questions with Forrest Fenn I've had the honor of doing. I appreciate Forrest giving us all this opportunity to learn more about him and the chase through these questions. They are such a joy for me. But 7 is a number which represents completion. It is the perfect number, so I'm not going to interfere with perfection. These will be the last 6 questions with Forrest Fenn. As A.A. Milne said, and as I'm sure we all know now, how lucky we are to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. But endings are always wonderful beginnings to other adventures, explorations, and journeys. There is so much to be discovered in the thrill of chase that we need not look to Forrest for answers anymore, but to ourselves. He's provided the ideal foundation for all our exploring. As T.S. Eliot said, and as Forrest quoted in the first 6 questions 7 years ago, we should not cease from our exploration, and at the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time. Enjoy. Question 1. It's been over 8 years since you hid your treasure chest to silently wait for its finder. Have you ever been tempted to zoom in on Google Earth to see if the chest is visible or still there? What do you think you would see? Forrest answers, I have zoomed into the hiding place several times, but I wasn't looking for the treasure. It cannot be seen on Google Earth. The only changes to that site today are those that nature has made. Question 2. Are you ever fearful your special spot has lost its charm? Could it? In The Thrill of Chase, page 125, you mention how some of your most memorable spots have seen strangers cast their own hooks into them. Could strangers do that to the place where the chest rests? Or do you feel your special spot will always be secure in solitude? Forrest answers, I am almost umbilically attached to the spot, and as I approach 89 years, my desire to be there is still strong. The immediate landscape will probably remain about the same for as long as time has to go. Question 3. There are so many truly unique artifacts placed in the treasure chest. Each holds a beautiful story that keeps getting longer. As these treasures continue to endure the passing of time, what do you imagine they are experiencing? Do you feel the conditions have been harsh or kind? Forrest answers, I have not been back to the treasure chest since I hid it more than 8 years ago. Perhaps the artifacts are enjoying each other's company as they patiently listen for the clomp of a boot. Question 4. Many searchers feel they are battling minds with you as if they are playing a chess game to win the chest. Do you see your treasure hunt as a competition between you and us, or do you feel that your job in writing the poem was actually as an ally, to help us to find your treasure? Why do you think no one has been able to say checkmate Forrest Fenn? Forrest answers, several dozen hunters have already claimed to possess the treasure, but none could tell me the correct hiding place or send me photos. The treasure chest is still in the Rocky Mountains where I hid it more than 8 years ago. All of the video makers and bloggers who have presented entertaining evidence to the contrary are mistaken. The poem was written to assist all searchers. In my mind, studying the clues is tantamount to using a road map to get from one place to another. Question 5. You have such a love for and fond memories of flying. Of all the flying you have done after the military, which was your favorite flight over the Rockies as a pilot and why? And which was your least favorite? Forrest answers, a standout question, Jenny. My favorite flights were those when I headed alone and at 200 feet into the teeth of the Rockies, not knowing or caring where I would land. My least favorites were the 2 occasions when I lost my engine and was fortunate to find runways to land on. And question number 6, we come to the last question of 6 questions, question 42. I must give you the opportunity to offer any final words for them. What would you like most to say about the chase or to searchers? And Forrest answers, Jenny, since these will be my last words on 6 questions, I would like to thank you for asking me to participate. It has been an enjoyable thinking experience over the years. I want to thank those of you who make up the community of searchers. It would be nice to meet each of you personally and share a bottle of grape yet, but alas, it is not to be. I have decided to drastically curtail my social activities related to the chase. The number of emails that enter my inbox each day have become more than I can handle, so it is time for me to step back from my computer. I hope those to whom I cannot respond will blame my stamina and not my heart. I'm content with knowing the chase has rooted itself in hearts that will help it grow far beyond what I first imagined it could. I'll be enjoying much of my time playing with my little dog Willie and watching the seasons pass. Good luck and safe passage to all of you. Forrest. The words thank you don't seem to express enough of the deep sense of gratefulness I believe all of us in the search community feel towards you for giving us the chase. And while I understand it is time for you to play a less active role in the chase, it must be said you will never be a less active part in our hearts. As you mentioned, the chase has rooted itself there, and we will continue to ponder, explore, and set out on new adventures inspired by your 24-line poem. It's amazing to realize the many lives touched, places explored, and journeys commenced since its release, and I know many more will be. The foundations have been built and won't ever falter. You've given us a most precious gift, so please know when we say thank you, those two words and the silence spoken after holds an appreciativeness weighing more than the gold to be found in your treasure chest and more than you can ever know. Thank you.
So there were the 2019 6 questions with Forrest Fenn. Hope you enjoyed them.
Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and as always, see you next time.
Right, see you next time, and thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.